Hello guys, and welcome to Malacca. And me and my kids, we are going to try the local delicacy of the Nyonya Laksa. Maybe some of you viewers who don't know about Nyonya, right? It's well, that's like a hybrid culture that has arrived here in, let's say, Southeast Asia between the 14th and the 17th century, and also known by the name of Peranakan, or also Baba Nyonya. But here in Malaka, where it's one of the high density Nyonya people, they call it Nyonya or Baba Nyonya, whatever they call it. You see Nyonya everywhere. There's lots of Nyonya food. And since we are Laksa hunters, we want to try the Nyonya Laksa. Try the Nyonya Laksa?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, like Nyonya. I don't know much about Nyonya, Baba Nyonya, Peranakan. It's a hybrid culture. That means basically, between the 14th and 17th century, Chinese settlers, mostly men, have taken a local woman. And then hence the hybrid started to exist, right? Started to develop. So now it's a huge culture, which is, you may not even. So there's a Nyonya ambulance. No, yes, you may not even know sometimes. Let's say in places like even Thailand, in Phuket, or Georgetown, Malaka, Singapore, until down to Sumatra even. These are very high Nyonya cultures. And here at Malaka, one of them, so we have to try that, right? So let's do it. I did try in Georgetown, the Laksa, which I really very much liked, even on two occasions. And my son and I, we did try it in cuisine, the cuisine Laksa. So it'd be very intriguing to find out the taste here. If it's also more sour or, let's just give it a try and find out, right? Here, there's Nyonya food is everywhere. But this looks close now, and that is open. But it's more like upper scale, I think. I'm not sure if all of these, no, probably not. All of these Nyonya restaurants have the Nyonya Laksa. Maybe, but I don't know. We just want to go to a known old Laksa stall, like, outside. Like kind of like a street food Laksa. It's a stall, whatever. It's like the proper way where the regular people would eat their Nyonya Laksa. I read about this place online, so I don't know. Malacca is quite a touristy city. It seems to be not a super touristy trap. So let's go and find out. I forget to mention, those of you who don't know about Laksa is like a noodle soup. So just, to get you the skinny. I see that more Malaka Nyonya restaurant. There's the Nyonya Mako restaurant. It's all about Nyonya. Not all about, but lots of it. Restaurant Nyonya, cottage spices. But see, they're all like air-conditioned, upper scale restaurants. No pork, no lard, no alcohol. So it's also halal here. Some of it. Anyway, there's lots of old buildings from Dutch time. I don't know what I've showed you. I made a few videos last time we were here, 5 years ago during the MCO, but yeah, the Dutch stuff is still here. So yeah, before the Chinese settlers. No, after the Chinese settlers. The Portuguese were here, and then after that, the Dutch were here, and then the British came. So here in Malaka, you see lots of Dutch remnants. And also Malay remnants, more modern. But anyway, but this video is about the Laksa, right? The Nyonya Laksa. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't harm me showing you a little bit of the street too. See here, this is the Bukit Malaka, the Malaka Hill. Yeah, you see lots of remnants of Dutch time. And lots of tourists. Of course, Malaka is a very, very touristy place. You wouldn't believe it. It's one of the top in the country. like for culture, like for example that Nyonya culture. I mean, we could be going up there and but yeah, I've covered this actually, and there's lots of vlogs that cover this stuff. I mean, I'm more focusing on food, and I want to find out if my kids like that. That's the main question I ask myself. Traditional Malay house there. I think that's Dutch cannons there. Of course, lots of people taking pictures. These tourist rickshaws, of course. Careful with the music. If you're a YouTuber in the background, they might demonetize your video. Monday, so it's a quiet day, but still tourists. But see, there's rickshaw drivers, riders, whatever. She's selling drinks and fruits here. But that's not what we're after. So talk about the mix between culture or tradition and modernity. What's right here? Lots of old buildings. And there's even an airplane there and a train here. Sure, lots of things to see. You know, you walk around here or you take a rickshaw, have a little ride around. It's lots to see. So it's understandably why it's so touristy. The museums here in the center. But we don't do museums. We do traditional foods and traditional walkabouts. Check it out there. Lots of street art everywhere in Malaysia, really. Of course, here it's quite cool because of all the old buildings. Museum Islam, Malaka. Interesting. Some Malaysian tourists and also lots of Chinese tourists, and you know, they come from all over. They're taking the book Melaka, the Melaka hill. I see they have all these old buildings, and of course up there too you could do so many things. They're like in the dead center of the town. Lots of Chinese here, and you know, all the remnants of the Dutch. And even some whiteys we have here. Lots of tour groups here. Just walking through one. On this side of the river, there's a river here, this Malaka Sungai, is the famous Jonker Walk. And here, of course, the famous Christ Church Malaka, the Dutch church, and the Stadhuis, the city hall. The former glory of the Dutch. They have all restored it nicely, so tourists have a reason to come here, right? They even provide fans here, so the photo takers are not too hot. Yeah, it's incredible. Whoa. People posing in traditional clothing. They have a nice shot. Maybe I should be doing that. No, I'm not going to. 1753, the Dutch church, when they brought Christianity to the country. See, and lots of these rickshaw drivers. Those are rickshaws, I mean, well, that's some of their drivers. See, it's a Monday, still this is busy, very busy place. The place I'm looking for is called 99 Nyonya Laksa. It's a stall. It's not inside the Dutch, whatever, fort city, but at least, well, just right after it. So we're very close, and I'm surprised that they let these cars through this heritage town. I'm not so sure why it's a World Heritage UNESCO site, because of the Chinese settlement, or because of the Dutch, or because it's such an interesting place, because it's had many invaders and influences that it has given to the city, to the town. I'm not sure. Of course, there's Chendol Durian, Chendol ABC, what is also very popular here because of the Gula Melaka, the Malaka brown sugar. And there's the Church of St. Francis. See? talk about showing a bit of the city too, not only the eating part. This is the river there. I could be walking down there, but hey, let's make not too long of a video. The Dutch city behind. Welcome to Malaka, World Heritage City. Pretty cool. And we're going into the real Malaka. That whitey over there. Alright, he should be over there, very close. That's a strange mask. I think protects from the sun and against COVID. I don't know. These people have strange ideas. Now this is like the Indian part of town. Yeah, sure. I've been here before. Made a video here somewhere. But yeah, now Laksa. If you want to come for some nice Indian food, I think this is the place. Google map kind of sucks. Not sure if this is right. That's quite a walk actually. I enjoy it. That Laksa better be good. Let's see. The place I'm looking for is called 99 Nyonya Laksa. I don't think that's that. 99 Nyonya Laksa. It's a Nyonya Laksa stall. Don't know. I'll try this. Alright, maybe that's it. Because if Google points me there. Alright, cheers mate. Okay, very nice, he said. 99 Laksa. Nyonya Laksa. Yeah? Alright. They're all very happy. I think this might be what I'm looking for. Hello, sir? By the way, we walked around the... Yeah, this is 99 Nyonya Laksa. This is exactly what we want. Alrighty. This is the place, the famous place. They're closed. They're actually very unfriendly. But they said, yo, we're like half an hour late. That is, that's a bummer. That is really, I mean, on the internet it says it's like open until 1:30. Now it's 12. And, well, he said you should go to Junker Seat. But anyway, these guys are not friendly. They're very unfriendly. So let's try another place. Yeah, these guys, they're not friends of tourists. These are, of course, these are like locals, right? And I'm sure that in lots of very touristy places, the locals, they're not so happy about it, especially those who don't make money. Although, I mean, I would have suggested all of you to go there if I liked it. But now, of course, I tell you, do not go there to this 99 Laksa, Nyonya Laksa, because they're closed anyway, and they're very unfriendly. So you should not give them good business, right? That's very easy. It's this lady, we're selling noodle soups, but I want the Laksa, right? And it's difficult. And of course I could go to Junko and walk and then get like typical tourist fare, but I would like to go to a traditional old school place. So she said I should go this way and try there. Let's see. Like away from the tourists. But I tried that. I just tried that. This street seems a bit touristy, but not as bad as the Junko walk. So this is near the river more. Again, we're sucked into the touristy. Gee, you wanted to go local, but you end up by the tourists. Go away from the touristy places. We might be going back there. I mean, this is nice. Jabatang. I don't know. Java. Yeah, so this is the river. The Sungai. And yeah, there's no Nyonya Laksa. Maybe. Well, let's inquire there. Cute with the... This is very cute. And check out the bird shops. That's where the bird flu comes from. All traditional, this is all, now check out these cool houses. And over there's all the painted houses. And yeah, this will not be Laksa. This is really turning into a Nyonya Laksa hunt. Wow. Well, I thought it was going to be an easy video that we'll walk somewhere, sit down and eat a bit. Now we're actually on a hunt. The hunt is on, guys. It's bad. It's really something that tourists eat here. No, of course, that one place, that would have been the real deal. So maybe we'll have to go to one of the, well, tourist places, which I really want to avoid, but you know what you're going to do. For those of you who like longer videos, that is your thing. Well, this is actually nice. Guys, I am dragging you around. Are you okay? I'm sure we'll find something soon. This is kind of cool. I did not... Well, at least we get to see the town. But I think most people at Laksa is eating in the breakfast now. It's like almost 12, past 12. Anyway, so this is really like real places, right? That sell stuff. I see this is like a bar at night. But this is, yeah, it's quite touristy, this town. The people I ask say most places are like closed already. Closed early. I'm not sure. He said on the left here could be, but he's not sure it's still open. See the back alleys of Malaka. Hello. Yeah, that hunt is lost. No. We don't give up. We never give up. Never. Said we should come back tomorrow. Not gonna happen. Like a very traditional street as well when we come out here. It's very fascinating.
Jongke 88. You go to go to street there.
Okay. And then, well, I'll ask someone
you
there.
Yes. You know San Sukong, there one street there?
Yeah.
This in front San Sukong, you go street there, direct like there.
Okay.
You know the Penta.
Well, come on, guys. Now, well, it's nice here, you know. So at least we got to see. I think the Joker Street is right there. They have durian dessert here, but no. But this could be like before the Joker Street. Of course, guys, this is a business here, so that's why I wanted to go outside, go to the Joker Street, which is like the most touristy street in all of Malaka. So this is the Joker Street. Well, everything I did not want to show you, I have to show. Well, at least I can. This is very touristy, and well, now it's actually not so touristy because of the sun, I suppose. Well, let's find a place that will like serve something like traditional, or something like that is actually real and not for tourists. Oh, there's lots of the sweet shops with gula Malaka. So, this is like super touristy here. Someone told me to go that way, so I'll go that way. All these old Chinese temples here. This is pretty cool. Lots of... man. I think this is what I want. Totally overrun by tourists and super expensive. So not for us. This is a terrible place. This 88. This is exactly the kind of tourist trap that tourists will go to. But the whole thing here, I'm gonna break this off here because I'm not gonna eat food at one of the tourist places, you know. I'm not one of those vloggers. I want real stuff. This video is turning out to be a disaster. Please watch this video and like it and comment on it. Make it go viral. This is very frustrating. I mean, although I kind of feel bad like to drag my kids around like this. But, you know, seem to watch so much. If I do it alone, maybe that's not even true. But anyway, so I just talked to that lady and she said she doesn't know where they actually live, the actual people, you know. And I don't want to go and eat a tourist version of an actual dish. And the thing is, you know, I'm just making that video I never wanted to make, right? Show you the old parts of this town, which is actually fantastic, of course, you know, very much so. Although this, you know, they're all like turned into tourist places, you know. But of course, it's pretty amazing. School classes that come here to look at the glory of Malaka, and they probably eat some very touristy food. This is a. I'm sure. Just well, maybe many of you understand me. I want the real thing, not a tourist version. No. It's time now to admit defeat. This is a. Well, you know, I'm sure it's a nice place and all, but it's such a superficial, touristy place that's not even real anymore. I mean, you don't find this. Nobody. Well, no, that one place would have been authentic, but they closed 2 hours before they said. So it's yeah, that's a bad day. Today's a bad day. So they have Nyonya Laksa here. Let's see. I think it's not very authentic, especially since this is like a Muslim restaurant. But better than nothing, right? You know. This is like not a traditional place. These are not Chinese people, they're Malay people. I don't mind eating at Malay place. Actually, I love eating at Malay places, but of course for the video, it's a bit. But you know, better than like. Let's call this Nyonya Laksa hunt total fail and try their laksa. And the guy said, no, it's a Nyonya Laksa. So maybe it's not a full fail, right? Okay, guys, so let's try this. I know we've been walking around for a bit, and I will be getting hell from my subscribers, but what the heck? You guys okay? You're fit, right? Because you're a Swiss kids. You work out, you walk a lot, you know, you eat healthy stuff. So yeah, and the sun is a good thing, right? You love the sun. Sun makes you strong. Sun protects you from all kinds of diseases. Does not create any diseases like they tell you in the suntan lotion commercials, right? Doesn't matter. Let's try this food after a very long video. See, and since we're here, we ordered like they have like large laksa here, which is a thing. Apparently, we also ordered something else like a bubur chicken, which is a rice porridge. So, guys, I hope you're hungry. I see now. My hunger is gone. It's like almost 1 o'clock. I've eaten 4 boiled eggs earlier, but that's it. So I can eat, but I'm not even so hungry anymore. And this is a long video, guys. Please, by the way, since I'm at it, I can make it longer. Do subscribe to this channel if you can. Do like it, do leave me a comment, and do share it on your social media or send it by WhatsApp to your best friends or by email to your grandmother and your auntie and, you know, all kinds of people. And talk about moonshine lemongrass and their cute little family that run through the hot streets to find something that they do not find in the end, but maybe have found in the end. This is a Laksa hunt, a Nyonya Laksa hunt, which turned into a regular Laksa hunt, I think, until Malaka Laksa. Right? This is obviously a very Malay Muslim restaurant. Nasi ayam banda kaba. What a Nyonya Laksa hunt. The Laksa Nyonya. Oh. Sky juice. Ice gozong. Yeah, sky juice. Forgot about that. We are still waiting for our bubur, but you want to try this? You want to start this? Because I think the subscribers want to see if you like it, because that's what I've talked about. How do the kids like it? You know, before I actually try it, you have it. What's it like? Good. Bubur ayam. Oh wow.
Sky zero juice.
That's good. Very good. Very healthy. No sugar. Oh wow. Anyway, okay. That is Nyonya Laksa, and they keep saying Nyonya Laksa, so it is what it is, right?
Sorry, sir. You want this one?
Before I start with the bubur because my daughter wants to try this. That was very good. This is amazing. Oh, and these are like fried onions on it. I don't know what the green stuff is. cilantro or lemongrass. Anyway, you gonna try this? I like this. It's very flavorful. What do you think?
It's actually very good.
It's actually very good, yes, I would say. And you have not even tried the noodle yet, but well, you okay? I'll give you a little bit of time, and then you let me know. I will try. But you want to try the bubur? The porridge, the rice porridge. Oh, it's a bit hot. It's okay. Well, it's not that hot. What do you think?
Very good.
Very good, eh?
A bit much hot.
Much what?
But a bit hot.
A bit hot, yes, true. So we don't have to rush things up. Anyway, so the kids like it, and actually I'm very surprised about that bubur, about the porridge. But I want to go back to my Nyonya Laksa. So I suppose this would be the sambal. This is a green sambal. This is a tofu with fresh onions, fresh beans. And I don't know what these are. I think this is like a sotong, like a squid. I'll try this. This is actually very, very good. Well, let's mix it up. Well, these thick noodles. And this is actually, wow. Better picture like that. But, not the best way to eat. But this is actually very, very good. Huh? Look. Are we all on it? On the picture? Are we? Are we? I think so. Anyway, let's try this. Wow, these thick noodles are like udon noodles almost. My God. Let's mix it up. Loving this. I'm loving this. Guys, this, you will not believe what I'm about to say. This is like the best laksa I've ever had. It's like, I think it's like a regular Malay laksa. Come on, don't send me to prison. No, maybe it is the real deal. It's just not. It's just a very local place, not very touristy. Exactly what I was looking for. It's very coconutty, like the broth. It's a little spicy. I have these long beans, I suppose, that are not boiled but still soft. And the fresh onions. It's perfect. This is actually the perfect. Well, how do you like your laksa? This is the tofu, by the way. Yeah. What's your verdict? Is it good? Just good? It's not like awesome good? I mean, for me, that's like, that is the biggest surprise ever. So like, walk into some random, maybe not a bad restaurant, random restaurant after a failed hunt for Nyonya Laksa. You walk into a restaurant and probably get a more authentic version. Of course, the squid. That's a very nice touch. This is a squid, isn't it? Yeah, this is squid, or like a calamar. What do you think about it? Yeah. You never had this.
When I saw it, I thought it was an onion.
Yeah, I thought it was an onion. Yes, there are fresh onions, but it is not. Is it a bit chewy? Or what is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
This is the first time you had this. No, you had some calamari sandwiches before, but you don't remember. But this way is the first time I think you've had it. This way is the first time I've had it. Huh? Well, check it out, guys. We have to have a good picture like this, right? Huh? Guys, day is saved. See, there's also fresh onion. And fresh long beans. That makes it all very, very fresh. That boo-boo, which actually is also very good. It's so flavorful. A bit crunchy as well. Yeah, see guys, you can never give up. That's what this video tells you. Because if you do, yeah, we would have gone home. And maybe eating some random food. Kind of like we are doing here too. But a different way. Still, mission accomplished. Anyway, so we'll finish here and then get back to you. Alright, enjoy. The nasi ayam banda kaba is actually fantastic. I don't remember about, I said something about this. We came through here on our way into town, into the center. Yeah, it's a, I mean, still I say it's kind of like mission failed, because this is not like the real Nyonya Laksa. But Nyonya Laksa, of course, maybe they make in some places in the morning. But if you get this here, you go to a tourist restaurant and basically it's not the real thing. So I think what I've had is much more, or what we've had is much more authentic in a way. And how did you like it? It was really good, right? What do you think? You like the boober even more at the rice porridge. How did you like it? I mean, like honestly.
Well, it was very yummy.
Very yummy, yes. But
what's the noodles called again?
Nyonya Laksa. Well, these are Laksa at least.
They weren't really how I expected them.
No, absolutely not. Same for me, because it was so thick. You mean?
Yes.
Yeah, they're like udon almost. Yeah, but we learn new things, you know. We may fail at some attempt, but it's still mission accomplished because we had some great laksa. Anyway, so going home, go back into the pool. Who wants to go to the pool? You guys go to have a little pool action, and then after I cut this video and upload it, and they'll see it in a week or so, maybe. And there's a, by the way, there's this like a mosque there. We came by here for the other video. Interesting. Coming from, I mean, where we stay at the, what is it, Silverscape condo residence, Silverscape residence. There's lots of homestays there. You could, if you come here, that's perfect. I mean, you have good pool, infinity pool, and it's within walking distance. I mean, 2 kilometers for us is within walking distance. Maybe not for everyone. But anyway, so and there's lots of homestays, so you can get one there. And check out my video. I made the video on the condo, on the apartment tour. So you have to check it out. Yeah, give us some love. Watch the video, like it, comment it. Maybe let some of the ads run. You know, that's how we get going. Anyway, so guys, I'm gonna finish the video, the long video. You say bye bye. Yeah, dear Vincent, you want to say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, and then see you in the next video, which will be shorter. Take care. Bye-bye. Some dessert, some traditional potong popsicle. This is chendol. You guys have strawberry, and these are like really traditional popsicle. popsicle. They're super great. You don't find them so often. I mean, if you know them, you know them. So you got actually red beans, kacang merah inside. It's amazing. But you hardly see them. But those are like traditional Malaysian sweets. And you can taste like the condensed milk, I think. Anyway, wanted to mention that. Bye bye, guys. 1 ringgit. By the way, I didn't mention the laksa was 10 ringgit, and the bubur, like the kosong, is 5 ringgit, and with the ayam, it's 8 ringgit. So it's all not so bad. I mean, the popsicle is very cheap, but yeah, it's a rather expensive laksa, but also very big laksa, quite large bowl. Want to mention that. Bye bye.